Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to go for a ride here today. A little bit different a ride. I'm actually going to go take my motorcycle's license test. Yes, all of these adventures were on a learner's permit, so I said I was new to this. Let's get our license, make this stuff legal, and go on an adventure today. A little bit different bike. Draven is at home, so a friend of mine is loaning me his Suzuki Bandit 1200. That's nitrous powered. The nitrous is off. A little different than my Himalayan. The weight feels about the same, but let's go get this done. This sucks. We got some thunder rolling in. Hopefully that won't affect it. Loud. Hopefully this will work. I just saw lightning. Let's check it out. It's been nice here forever. Of course it would rain now, but we'll see if they'll let me take the test. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, appointment for a driving test at 10.
Okay. Well, you have to one.
Okay.
And then just have a seat over by the window and they'll call your name.
Okay, thank you.
You have a okay. You're good.
Spell Minnehaha.
Minnehaha.
Why do you know how to spell that?
Why do you not?
Take me out till 10.
Well, if it's not raining, they might do it early. Try to get it done.
Always have somebody over the age of 18 with a valid driver's license. Okay, come on now. Take your application off the clipboard,
Okay.
and I'll take that. And you can actually, if you can take that back to the lady up front, that'd be great.
Up front? Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like we beat the rain, guys. This might actually happen. Thunder and lightning and drops are coming.
It's only in Hartford and Crooks right now, so you should be okay as long as she doesn't take you on like an hour drive.
I'll have to wait a whole nother year for this and redo my written exam, so let's get this done.
Right, yeah, this is how this is done. Well, here we are, waiting for John. The lady asked me not to film, but I'm going to try to catch him when he goes out of the parking lot and when he comes back in. I wouldn't have been able to go with anyway because he can't have a rider, and she said I cannot ride with her, which is all fine. But I'm hoping I can get him leaving the parking lot and then coming back. So we'll see. There he goes. There he goes. See ya. What?
Blinker isn't working.
Oh, seriously?
Okay.
The blinker isn't working? It was working yesterday. I saw it. I drove behind it.
Well, I would have passed, but my friend Spike's blinker isn't working in the rear, so that's a fail. That's painful. I'll have to take the written test and everything again next year, but let's go finish up.
Bye-bye.
Well, look on the bright side. It'll be probably the same test as long as your written test was.
It was cake. There's no cones. There's no nothing. You take 5 corners and you're done. Jason's gonna feel bad, but it's not your fault, buddy. All right, guys. It is what it is. I probably should have checked out the blinkers and everything first, but we failed because my blinker isn't working. Painful. I'll describe why in a little bit, but I'll see you in a second. All right, we are back in the tiny house here in South Carolina. Walk you through a little bit of the pain of myself, my fault, not checking the blinkers on my bike there during the test. So Missy and I spend part of our year in South Carolina, part of the year in South Dakota, but we are nomadic part of the year, full-time travelers. We have a camper van. We travel quite a bit there as well. So we're domiciled. When you travel a lot, you pick a state domicile. That's where we're initially from, is South Dakota. And so I won't be going back there for a number of months, and their tests are about 6 weeks out. What that means for me is all of these adventures we've been going on, I'm always riding with Barry, some friends, so my permit works just fine. That'll continue as we do looking at doing the Smoky 500 and some additional Trans-American Trail. But by the time I get back, my permit will be expiring, so I'll have to take that written permit again. Not that it was the end of the world to take the permits, but it was kind of nice to have that out of the way, that written exam. So when we get back to South Dakota, I'll have to take the written exam again and then do the riding test. The riding test is very straightforward, not too much to it. I will be smart enough to check the lights this time. Jason, that is not up to you. The person who I borrowed the bike from, that's on me. So should have checked those lights. I'll be riding on the permit again for probably the next 3 or 4 months. But that does mean in South Carolina and South Dakota, probably everywhere, that I'm not able to carry a passenger. So Missy still can't go for a ride with me. But we will persevere. Yeah, so like I said, let's continue the adventures. I'll continue to get better. She did say that I was a very good rider, but no blinker, no pass. And we'll catch you on the next time, guys, and get a good laugh out of it. I'll be retaking the motorcycle permits test again, and I got to get it 20 right out of 25. So appreciate you tuning in. I thought we'd have a different ending to this video. I thought I'd be showing you my motorcycle driver's license, but we'll save that for next time. Got a few additions we're adding on to Draven the Himalayan, and we're getting ready to dip our toe into the Smoky 500, so stay tuned. If you have not already, appreciate it, helps the channel grow. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and leave a comment to this video. Hit the little bell button, bing, and come on back for the next video, guys. Have a good night, and we'll see you soon.